Hey guys, welcome back to the show. Today is April 23rd, 2019. First of all, I want to say I'm sorry for not being here for you last week. I was in Valencia visiting Carmencita Film Lab for a short documentary where I helped to make. It won't be on my channel, it'll be at Cameraville's channel. I highly recommend you subscribe to Cameraville. He did the short documentary on camera rescue, which was really interesting. And yeah, I basically helped him out. So it will be coming out soon, but I just went there to assist him, help him with my gear because he doesn't own his own filming gear. So I went down to Valencia, and I also Spanish, so I could help with Spanish and whatnot. But yeah, let me follow with thanking camerastore.com for sponsoring the news as always. And talking about Cameraville and Camera Store, the Santa Rai 1000 black and white film has arrived in the States and is sold by Cameraville. So if you go to cameraville.co, shop, blah, 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 you can purchase Santa 1000 film in the US and get it shipped. I think they ship it the same day almost, so like the next day shipping, which is pretty awesome. I still haven't printed that, but I'll soon be printing it out. Okay, then we have in another update, we have the SP 8x10 tray with another iteration. There's a YouTube video explaining the little changes they're doing. Once again, very small upgrade, very small news, but still, I think maybe people are interesting. 8x10 developing things don't come a lot. Like, you don't see a lot in the market, but this week we have two. We have the SP 8x10, and we have somewhere here in the back, the 20th century camera. So 20th century camera makes, I would say, accessories. They also refurbish the Graflex RB kind of cameras, and don't mistake it RB Graflex with the Mamiya RB. They have nothing to do. The Graflex RB is that big SLR 4x5, 5x7. They even made an 8x10. So he's been developing special reels for 4x5 and 8x10, developing with Patterson tanks. So if you're one of those that doesn't find yet a solution that's, you know, affordable enough for developing 4x5 or 8x10, you can look at 20th Century Camera. He's on Instagram only, so I'll leave his Instagram a handle for you to contact him, and if you want to purchase some of his new reels. Then we go back to page 1. We have an update on One Instant. Florian Caps, also known as Doc, presented a new worker that will be taking care of the updates on One Instant. They're still working towards it. They're finding, you know, the perfect materials for the backing paper and for like the tape and all these things. This new person, I can't remember if it's Christian or something like that, is going to be in charge of finding those perfect, you know, materials to make this One Instant perfect. He has experience in Rochester. I think it's Kodak Rochester, if I'm not wrong, with something very similar. So hopefully this will come out as a perfect product, or at least as good as it can be. For the first batch. It should be delivered April, and it's already April, so I'm guessing it probably will be a little delayed. Then we have an update from Adox. As we all know, the factory is being built and, you know, finished. They finished with some plumbing and they've done some stuff. They're already getting some of the chemical machinery ready. And if I understood correctly, they've already they've packaged a few other chemicals that are in short supply at their Photo MPEG store. So you might want to check it out. But yeah, it's good news that Adox is almost done. Hopefully by the time they're finished, I can go there and make a little short, you know, documentary of their factory and their progress and what they're going to be doing. But I want to give them some time to finish. Then I found this article on, can't remember what site. It's a large format stereo. So if you know what stereo photography is, it's when you usually have a couple lenses shooting the same image from slightly different angles. So it gives that, you know, 3D kind of look. Some people do GIFs or GIFs. I don't know how you say it exactly. So you have like that double angle. Gives, you know, you wear those blue and red glasses and you can see that. Well, this person makes large format, so collodion, which is pretty cool. And some other stuff. It's a whole blog post where he explains how he does it, how he builds the different lens boards and the, you know, separation inside the camera and stuff. Makes me want to try it, honestly. Then we have news or sad news, and it's Voigtlander discontinuing some lenses. I looked at the list, and the list looks like it's lenses that have already been hard to find or not really in the market for a while. But if you're one of those Voigtlander M users, you want to check it out. There's still some of those lenses available at certain retailers. So check them out. If you've been thinking about buying one, it might be the perfect time to buy it new. If not, I'm sure there's plenty of them secondhand because Voigtlander M mount glass has been very popular throughout the years. But sad news. Then we have Intrepid Enlarger update. They have finally made the Enlarger module, so if you ordered only that, it should be shipping very soon, if not already. And if you ordered it with a timer, they're waiting for a couple of more things, but you know, that part, the light source part is ready and shipping, so that's good news. Then we have a little update on Tetenal, and I know I haven't really given much information. There hasn't been a lot coming my way. But Tetenal has opened B2C, so business to consumer store, so you can purchase directly from them, which I enjoy seeing this, but I also know that a lot of the stores have been supporting Tetenal throughout the years. Tetenal now wants to maybe cut the middleman sometimes, which is good for those people that can't get, you know, their hands on in certain countries. I do know it's hard to buy some of the Tetenal products. Maybe people can just purchase it directly, you know, buy a couple kits and whatnot, C41, E6, RA4, ship them to a country and have Tetenal. The prices from what I saw haven't really changed from what they were at retailers and what they are at Tetenal, but still some people say the prices have gone up. I only take measurement on a couple of products I do use and I haven't seen a big increase at all. So that's good news. And yeah, that is it for this week's news, guys. As I said, sorry that last week I was in Valencia doing this video for Carmencita. I didn't get to do my own personal video, but I did do a podcast in Spanish, which will be released soon. And yeah, next week I'll be back here. Thanks for watching. Oh, wait, if you have any information, you can send an email to the email below. It really helps. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you next week.